One of the golden rules of trading and investing is let your profits run as long as possible. As soon as you reach 50%, start taking some money off the table. But when you're talking about some of the other ones, you maybe get out when they reach 100%. I've been doing stocks for 21 years. When we're talking about 100%, it would be like, I just made 100% on a stock. That would be amazing, right?
Right.
Here in cryptos, it's like, yeah, 100%, yeah.
Bitcoin is somewhat predictable. You see it on the news and prices going up and dropping, and you see news stories and narratives. And what this is based on is something called the Bitcoin halving. It occurs every 4 years, which sets Bitcoin on a 4-year cycle. If you understand that in 100 years from now, there's a 0% chance we're gonna be trading pieces of paper to do business, and you understand everything is going digital, then you know what's coming.
One of the reasons I'm in the crypto camp, they're decentralized, whereas the dollar is centralized. A 401k is centralized. So if there's a crash in the stock market, they're going to try and drop the price of gold. They're going to try and drop Bitcoin down to zero. That's a buying opportunity.
Realty.co is doing this with housing. They collect rental revenue, and then you can buy a token on the Ethereum blockchain, and whatever percentage of the total tokens you own there, you get the distribution through that coin. And it doesn't matter who you are, as long as it's sitting on your wallet, you'll get that money.
More traders that migrate over to crypto, the more robust it becomes. As traders always say, if you don't like the picture right now, zoom out. And when you zoom out, Bitcoin's just zooming to the upside. This is the next frontier.
Bitcoin can't be slowed down by a government. This is the reason why I am absolutely passionate about talking about this, because they can print money, but you know what they can't do? They can't mess with your Bitcoin when you got it in your own wallet. I can take the wealth that I've accumulated, I can grow it, and then I can give it to my kids, their kids, and their kids. I don't think there's a greater thing than a taxpayer can do than buy Bitcoin right now.
There have been 700 fiat currencies in the history of the world, and every one of them has collapsed except for the dollar. It's coming. It may not be next year or the year after, but it's inevitable. It's a giant mistake to invest in crypto if you think you're going to outperform the market. This is a long-term investment. Anyone who's bought Bitcoin in the history of it, who's held it for 4 years, has never lost. They've only gained. The fiat dollar is decreasing in value all the time. So you might be paying 6-7% interest, but if Bitcoin goes up 100%, 200%, I mean, it's a pretty good risk to reward ratio.
You can buy and sell crypto in a Roth, Roth IRA, Roth 401k, solo Roth, and in a Roth, it's never taxable. Just like you can trade stocks in a Roth, you can trade crypto in a Roth, and there would be no tax whatsoever. The general rule is if you leave it in there for 5 years, you can take it out and there's no tax at all on it. So you can completely escape taxation on crypto if you do it within a Roth. You know, you go from 50,000 to 2 million, that's a really big gain, and it would be completely tax-free.